Oh my god, this is good.
What are we looking at today? Oh, let me turn this quality up. Oh my god, it doesn't go up. Oh, fuck. Okay, 1 second. I gotta prepare myself. Okay, I'm ready.
My bad, my bad. I was configuring the screen recording.
That's all good. Okay, full clear down. Oh my.
This game I went in a little bit insane in early and late game, so
Okay. One thing. Anytime you have 2 charges of smite, you should always smite. So in this case, you should smite the wolf camp, or you should smite the raptor camp, or you should smite the correct camp. There's no
okay,
reason. I guess you did smite the correct, but there's no reason to hold 2 charges of smite. Okay.
okay, yeah,
Full clear. I think you have 2 wards. You can definitely place a ward over the wall here on dragon, right? Anytime AD carries are like in river like this early game, that usually means they're on dragon, because otherwise there's no reason to be on river. He probably walked to hover the dragon. So here you can place a ward over the dragon just to be aware, like what's the dragon HP, what are they doing, what's going on. You can also just drop your ward in the bush for Phaelites, right? To get vision of the river. There's no point to be sitting on 2 wards, right?
okay, okay.
Yeah. And yeah, I think you can just leave. Let's see if Pantheon does anything. But usually as Master Yi, you're not exactly a like usually Master Yi spikes level 6. Master Yi is when you're the strongest. So I think they end up walking out, and then we just hit the scuttle. I don't know why you'd ever smite this early, right? You should just always you're smite the 600. You should smite when it's 600. You smite it at like over 1,000 HP. So besides me saying hold your smite when it's lower, there's not really else. Because losing the smite is actually a big deal. It's not just, oh, it's a crab. Because this smite would give you level 6. And if you're level 6 here, and VQ's in, you could just press ult and run him down like a dog, right?
Yeah,
So obviously, without sounding too obvious, you just gotta hold your smite for when it's in smite range. Or you have to hold your Q as well, and then you just Q smite it to execute it, right? But this smite was just like really, really, really early. And here, I just would never want to fight here. I see them like doing this. I'm fan danger pinging, caution pinging. Like again, Meshi before
yeah,
you really want your level 6 before fighting as Meshi. That's when you become spiked. Any fight before 6 is like not good. So this entire time, if I was you, danger,
yeah,
caution, danger. I see this happening. You both clear downwards, right? Like Vi clear downwards. So what does that mean? That means when your blue spawns, her red spawns, right? When your ground spawns, her Krug spawn. So if you're blue and Gromp are up right now, that means her red and Krugs are up. So if I see her fighting here, yo, fuck this, I'm running straight to her red buff, right? I know it's up, and if she fights here, she can't fight bot river and defend her top camps at the same time, right? It's impossible. So if I was
okay,
you, I'm literally hitting her red buff right now, getting a free red buff. But instead, you're fighting as Master Yi without level 6, flashing into 4 people and dying, you know?
yeah,
You also, it's like, look at your team comp. You have Cassid and Kale. Like, these are not like early game based champions. Like Cassid wants to scale, Kale wants to scale. These are not. This is not like you have like Renekton top and like Silas mid or something, you know? So yeah, again, obviously don't miss mine on the crap for no reason, and then don't fight without 6, and then also play the trade more. Right? But anyways, we go for a gank top. So I will show you. I have a new graphic. I will show you this graphic. This is the Chad Jungle graphic for
okay,
1 second. All right, all right, awesome. When you ask yourself, when do I skip? When is it okay to skip camps to gank? Okay, you need 2 out of 4 of these or more, right? Right? Are they pushing? Are they low health? Do you have CC or your laner? Are they mobile? Right? If you can say yes to 2 out of 4 of these, then you can gank. If you can't, then you cannot gank. Right? And then if we look here, right? Let's look at this Gragas lane. Okay, I'll pause. 1 second. All right, sick. Is he low? No.
no,
Was he pushing? Not really. Like this is the center of the lane. He's like in the middle of the lane, right? Do you have CC? No. Does Kayla have CC? No. Is he mobile? Yes. Gragas has E. So you actually are 0 out of 4. We'll say for argument's sake that he was pushing, so you have 1 out of 4. But you need 2 out of 4 to gank, right?
yeah,
And you don't. So if you had all 6 camps down, fuck it, go for the gank. Who cares? This is the thing of when do I skip camps to gank? And here you are skipping Raptors, Red, and Krugs for this gank. there's almost like a fucking 0% chance this gank works. And who would have guessed it doesn't, right? So anytime you ask yourself, is it okay to skip my bot camps to gank top here? You have to look top and look at, ask yourself those 4 questions. Is he pushing? Is he low? Do we have CC? Is he mobile? If the answer is no, then you cannot go for this. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Because all we're doing is wasting our time. It's also important, like, when if I ask you, are you weaker or stronger right now, what would you say? Then compared to Vi?
Weak.
Weaker. So anytime you're weaker than the opponent, you want to trade to become stronger. So what does that mean? I want to imagine you're on your red buff right now, right? Because we were clearing down, we didn't skip our top camps, and right now, now as you're on your red buff, you get a notification the Vi has slain the Void Grubs. So that means we know she's top side. So if we know she's top side, what does that mean? After red buff, we can just run to her bot side because again, she can't. She watched before. If she's fighting the dragon, she can't defend her top camps, right? Because she can't be here and here at the same time. So if she's on her Void Grub, she can't defend her blue and her Gromp, right? So when saying you got this, if you were already here and these camps are already dead, you could just instantly walk over and take her camps. And now it's okay. I might have lost the Void Grubs, but I'm up 9 camps. Or sorry, I'm up 6 camps. You might be like, oh, how is it 6 camps? When you take all 3 of these camps, it's +3 for you, but it's -3 for her. So you're actually up 6 camps. That's how jungle really works. As long as you're able to defend yours as well. So you'd actually get a huge XP and gold lead. And here, instead of being down a level, you see how she's level 7, you're level 6. You'd actually be up a level. You'd be level 8 right now. If you did your Krugs, your Raptors, her Blue Grump Wolves, you'd be level 8 right now, and you'd be up a full level. You see? So that's why when you're behind, looking to trade is really important. Like for example, right here, even now you can still do it. You see how right now, Vi is ganking top, right? So she's top side. Here you see her blue is up, her Grump is spawning. Right, it's turning yellow, so it's spawning. So right now, you can literally do a U-turn and go straight to her Gromp. There's no way she could gank top and defend her Gromp. And you know her Gromp is guaranteed up. It's not like a maybe, right? So this is a perfect example of how to trade for camps. Make sense? Mm. Okay, we get our Kraken. We're late here. And same exact logic as before. You show up to fight Dragon. She ends up killing you before you get here. Sucks, but happens. What am I doing now? Running to her Raptors, right? You know her Raptors just spawned because you see how it's turning yellow. 3, 2, 1, boom. The Raptors have just spawned. So I see this. Okay, you turn to Raptors. Boom. Raptors are up. She's obviously bot side doing crab. So how is she gonna do crab and defend her Raptors? That's impossible. So you get a free. You lose Dragon, but at least you get a free Raptor camp. You can't. But you can't. You know what I mean? And here I think you just wasted your W. You have full HP, so you're not actually healing anything because you're full HP. So you're just wasting your spell. And here
Yeah,
you
I
go.
didn't, I didn't,
Yeah.
I didn't expect B to be there.
Yeah, but let's say I didn't expect her either. But um, let's say she didn't come. Can you tell me why you're Wing? Like, does this give you anything? It's not about expecting her to come and saving it for the fight. It's just like, there's no reason to press W, right? You're not. W is a spell that heals you, but you're full HP, so there's nothing to heal. Like, it's just pointless to press.
I did it for the double strike, mainly.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. I forgot that. Actually, I forgot that's actually a thing. That's so stupid. I guess that's fine then. But yeah, she showed. I guess what you should when they hit this blue thing, you should know she's in a jungle. See right here how you saw this blue thing, and now there's eyes on top of you, and right here this
Yeah,
says you're spotted. When you see this, and obviously right when she hit it, you see Victor's mid and Lulu's bot, and obviously AD carries here and top laner's here. So only Vi could have hit it. So you should already know. Okay, she's in my jungle. I should kind of be aware of this wall. I should kind of back up if she comes. I want to be like prepared to fight her, right? Because if you Q her Q, you probably win this, you know.
yeah,
So, but yeah, this is ends up you die, AD carry dies, support dies, and this is actually the second time this game where you take a fight with your bot lane and your bot lane dies for it, and now it's like not only can we say that like jungle is losing, but now we can say bot lane's losing too. So now we just have like everyone's losing, you know. We have no lane to play for. It just turns into a mess.
yeah,
Um, Even though the camps were down, unfortunately, I think this was a good example of how you should be trading. You see Vi top, so you get to her bot camps. Unfortunately, here it looks like she already took her camps, but actually no, you got her Gromp. So this is actually perfect example. See if she's top, you can't defend top lane because you're not there in time. So at the
Yeah,
very least, let's try to trade some camps. I think in this case as well, you can look to gank bot lane because it's 2v3, right? There's three of you. You, Tristana, Pantheon. There's only two of them. It's just Misfortune and Lulu. So I think here taking the Grump is good here, but you could have also ran bot here and looked to 3v2, right? So I think this is potentially a missed opportunity to fight their bot lane. Because here you end up coming now. But now you came, which is when Pantheon and Tristana were both dead. So if you want to gank their bot lane, why would you do this now and not do this right now when Tristana and Pantheon are fighting them? Like, why would you rather choose a 1v2 than a 2v3, right? So I agree with you fighting them now. I just think you should have done this like 50 seconds ago. Make sense?
yeah,
And maybe you would have saved your Tristana and Poppy. I mean, Tristana and Pantheon. And that could have helped their lane. Okay, Sneak Dragon, not bad. We die here, but I think dying for the dragon is actually good. Or it's like
mm,
worth, so I don't mind it. But yeah, I think at this point the game is pretty hard. Your bots are losing. I mean, we do scale well, so we need to just keep trading, get our items up, and look for kills. Let's watch this fight.
yeah,
Mm-mm. Yeah, it's rough. Let's just let me see how you can play this differently.
yeah. I didn't know how to do that. Like
Did you Q a
the
minion?
victory killed me 2 times.
I think you queued a minion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
Oh my god.
yeah, you queued a minion. So I'm not saying that that's why you lost it. I think it's also again he's just like really strong right now, right? You're pretty weak. Maybe you still lose it, but that's obviously one thing you can do to help that. It's hard for me to review mechanics because of the this quality. I'm trying to just look at like pathing and decision making. Mechanics is kind of I can't even fucking see my screen, so that's a bit rough for me. Sorry.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're just so behind, and they actually have a lot of cuck champions. I think in this case, here, just go for the Lulu, because like Lulu's obviously way scarcier than Gragas because Gragas is a soul laner and he's melee champion, so he has more base armor. And so here, I think right here, you and lose close. Not only lose closer to you, she's also easier to kill. And obviously, as a master, if you get a reset, you don't care who you're getting the reset on. If you get a reset, then you can kill both. So instead of flashing on Gragas here, I think you could just flash on Lulu. You kill Lulu in like 3 autos. You get the Lulu reset, and then maybe after you kill Lulu, then you can kill the Gragas as well, right? Or at the very least, let's say you die, at least you got one kill.
Okay.
But yeah, I think at this point the game's kind of just over. You guys are simply too behind. So
Yeah.
I think it's just early game. I think making sure to not fight until you're 6. Like MasterYi preferably doesn't want to take any fights until he's level 6 and he has his first item. Once he has his first item and level 6, then you could really go crazy and start forcing fights, right? So I think it's important to farm till 6, and then it's also important that when you fall behind, to just trade way more and get back in the game. But I think this game you kind of just obviously forced this really bad fight where you guys all died, and after this the game was still fine if you just played to avoid Vi and take her camps, but then you still kind of kept trying to follow her and kept trying to match her. And obviously there was this one gank that was really bad where you just wasted so much time. If you didn't, instead of going for this gank, you could have got your entire bot side, Raptors, Red, Krugs, get level 7, and then you see Vi top here, and you take her entire bot side. And now you're actually, funny enough, I think you'd be completely back in the game. Because if you look at the math here, each camp has 4 CS. Right now you have 56, 57 CS, 56 CS. She also has 56, right? So you actually are even with her, CS wise. But if you took all like 6 of these camps, 6 camps is 24 CS. You'd be up 24 CS under, right? And you'd be up a level. And you'd get Kraken off all this money. And then with Kraken and a level lead, maybe you can win this next Dragon fight, or maybe you can gank bot lane and start your own snowball, you know? So I think trade more and fight less early game. Any questions? And don't skip camps for a gank.